So here's the beginning of the video of my garden. Well, here's Lucy guarding it. And this is on the deck. I have an orchid that's blooming. And here is a pot with oriental lilies that I got from Costco that should be blooming soon. And the deck steps are flanked by two kinds of roses. And I can't remember the names of them, but Nicola has the same ones. And here is the other side. I love these pink ones. And my central meadow this year is incredibly lush. You can see the yellow flowers are mustard, from which I got from seeds up in Wildcat Canyon. Now we go down the steps. Mustard closer up. And here again is the roses. And this is a pineapple sage, which right now isn't blooming. But my peonies are blooming. And they're amazing. Look at that. Just gorgeous. I love my peonies. And there is comfrey, which is always useful when you have an infection brewing. That stuff works really well to fight skin infections. Okay, and here, well, there's my sunset hammock. And one of my apple trees. This is a Gravenstein. And this year I have this great display of, what are they? Greek poppies mixed with bird's eye gilia. So I can see that when I lay in my hammock, which had been the plan. And here's the central meadow again. Mustard. Nasturtiums that have gone crazy this year. Lots of stuff getting ready to bloom. And here are 3 tomato plants. I think it's 1 early girl and 2 sun golds, which is little cherry tomatoes that are incredibly sweet and wonderful. And here's more comfrey. And my little strawberry pot. And this is an Italian prune plum I planted because the girls really like my German plum cake, as does Nicola. And behind it is another apple tree, and I don't know what kind it is. And there is borage, which is so beloved by bees. And in my meadow, there's more borage. Here's a little pot of roses I got at Trader Joe's. And I don't know what that plant is, but it produces the most amazing pink flower stalks, tall ones. And here's another kind of poppy getting ready to bloom. And this is, I think, a native penstemon, the purple one. Artichoke. More peonies getting ready to bloom. Well, not really, but growing. A yellow lupin bush. And more borage. Native milkweed. Hopefully we'll get some butterflies laying eggs on it. I just love those little purple flowers on the borage. They're really nice in salads and in pims. And here are the veggie beds, and that's tomatoes. More tomatoes. There's 3 plants in there. And fava bean patch. More fava beans. And my mash that, the mash is just about done. There are lots of seeds. And more strawberries. And my plum tree has gotten huge. And another apple tree. And that is a native hazelnut, but I've never seen any hazelnuts on it yet. And here is my killer cilantro, as well as kale. Cilantro's blooming now, and hopefully we'll get some seeds and I can start over. And this is arugula, which is also blooming, and I've already gotten a bunch of seeds from it, so I will reseed that too. And there is spinach. And my peach tree. And there's a peach on it already. Not many this year. I don't know why I don't have any peaches this year. And my Philadelphus is just about to start blooming like crazy. It's a mock orange and the flowers smell so nice. Here's a volunteer killer fennel. And the Meyer lemon tree, which doesn't have a lot of lemons on it right now. I sent you the last 2 I could find. Blueberry bush. And in here there's more arugula. And I have to get some basil to put in here too. There's one basil plant I got at Trader Joe's, but it's not looking so great. In time. And here is a passion vine. I was hoping to get passion fruit, but I think I may be hoping in vain. Parsley, that's about to go to seed. And Greek oregano. And chives, mixed in with my roses. And here is a little tarragon plant that I'm trying to protect from snails and also coax into growing faster with getting a little greenhouse effect with the soda bottle. And here is mint, peppermint, which loves it there, and I love it there. My spindly lavender. Oh, and a rhubarb plant that I don't know if it's going to do anything well. And my little Sweet Williams patch. This year doing really well. It's a Seelbrunner rose bush. And 4 more tomato plants. Oh yeah, here's another Philadelphus, another variety. It's It's about to start. Well, it is starting to bloom. And it'll be covered in those gorgeous blossoms soon. Okay, that's the end of the tour. It's a lush garden this year.